Hello, welcome to check-in number 2. Exciting. More than one, and that's progress. Okay, so for going outside every day this week, we did it. There was one night where I really didn't want to. It's been kind of cold. So I literally walked down the block at like 11:30 at night and came back in. And that was what I did that day, and that's fine. Total steps, we're still on top of our goal. 31,431. I don't remember if I said 35,000 last week. It's 30. I need a day. I need a day where I don't do anything. Especially if I do a lot of studying, I tend to get really hyper focused on that and spend the whole day doing one thing. So I'm like giving myself a little grace with that. Stuff I made. I applied for the portrait show that I think I talked about last time. I didn't make a new one. I looked at the piece again and I didn't hate it. So I just sort of fixed it a little bit. I had been really careless taking the tape off, so a bunch of the paper had ripped. So I just filled in the gaps. And it's good enough. I think I just needed to have a layer of sealant on it, and then I went in and fixed a couple things, and I felt a lot better. So I just needed to like come back to it later. I didn't hate it. Surprise. Also applied to the Brooklyn Art Book Fair, which I think will be fun. I do make many an art book. There's a collaborative show in like Massachusetts, I want to say, that was getting a bunch of artists to read these like writers' works. They had like a writing intensive, and then you like read their work and make an art piece based off of it. So I hope I get that because that sounds really interesting. I think I need to make a print this upcoming week. I want to make a lino cut because I was looking at all of these like print biennials and their applications, and I was trying to pull up stuff from like the images I have on my laptop, and I realized I don't actually have that many of my prints left. Like I've either sold them or given them away. Like I don't have a ton of copies of like older prints of mine. So, oh no, gotta make some more prints. End of the world. But my labs aren't starting until late, so I think I'll have a little time this week to do some art, especially because it's a long weekend, so I have Monday. For studying, it was the first week of classes, which was good. I really liked my professors that I met. They seemed fun. Like I said, labs have a little bit of a break. One of them's not starting for like 2 weeks, which is kind of crazy. I need to go and buy a book for my physiology class, which does look interesting. And I looked at the first question for our homework, and it was like, make like a movement goal. And I was like, good, done. Already my New Year's resolution. We're doing well. I can just copy paste what I say here. I didn't actually apply to the internships I said I was going to apply to because writing a cover letter was too intimidating. But another one came through. The like program I'm in will just like send emails being like, apply here, do this. So I think either Saturday or Sunday I'm gonna have just like a work day, do more application processes, and just make sure I'm like 100% ready for the semester. So hopefully that goes well. If I don't have them done by next week, that's bad. But we'll get there when we get there. For reading, I did start The Princess Bride. I don't love it. I like don't know what's happening. I'm very early in it, and I don't see the vision. I did read the introduction, and I sort of got the feeling I was like, I don't know what's happening here, and I think I just need to I need to read the book's Wikipedia page and understand what's happening historically, because I have know nothing about this book, and it feels like I maybe should. It's more historical than I thought. Like some of these are real people based, or like based on real people. So I was like, okay, let me do a Wikipedia deep dive and then I can get back into this. But I might switch to reading Acceptance again, because my friend Taz is reading authority right now and sending me little updates, and they read pretty quick, so I might catch up to them and read Acceptance at the same time, which is the third Southern Reach book, because it's so good and I feel like I need to reread it anyway. So that might be a transition, but the only copy of it I think I have is like this giant copy that Max found on the side of the road and gave to me. And so it's like a little big to be taking on the subway, but not crazy. I could throw this in my backpack. It wouldn't be the end of the world. It's just a little large. I don't know where my acceptance book went. I probably loaned it to someone, is the answer. And then I did also read a friend gave me a graphic novel for Christmas, and it was very cute and very sweet, and I read it in like an hour while Brenna made me dinner, and so that was really fun. It was it's about like a kleptomaniac couple, kind of, not really, but it was really cute, and I can read through a graphic novel like nobody's business. And actually found a graphic novel that I bought a while ago and just never read, and I loved the first one. It's like a sequel. It's a sequel to Beetle and the Hollow Bones. Loved that one, so I'm really excited to read it. And I was like, why did I never do this before? Yeah, I think that is everything. Oh, for the analog devices, I haven't gotten any update from the iPod people. I think I'm gonna call them today and be like, hey, you said you were gonna fix it, but when? Please fix it. And then for being more active, I need to get back into the archery range. I haven't been in like months because the end of the semester killed me last year. So hopefully I can get a little range time in, because I want to get back into that. And I've been debating getting back into going to the gym, but I don't like the gym I'm at, so I need to find a new one. Anyways, that's this week. Hopefully I will see you next week. Love you, ladybugs. Bye.